Hello. I've not done anything since that first clip, you know. I didn't just wake up and do nothing all day, okay? I did some stuff. I had to drop my dad off to a garage to help him with that because his van's gone all old smoky and stuff. So I had to help him with that, which is, you know, which is fun. Then for the rest of the day, I'm gonna be honest, I did nothing really. But it's not the end of the world because I just went to jiu-jitsu. So have that against what was there? Yeah, it was me, one other person. He was a blue belt. I like him, he's very sound. And the coach, and I rolled with both of them multiple times. Let's just say there's a reason there are belt rankings in jiu-jitsu, but it is what it is, you know. They both caught me in something which put my head in between their legs, which I like. I'm a big fan. It was just stunning, really. I personally think they're the best in the world. That was my really fucking sick Trump impression. But yeah, overall, good sesh. My shoulder hurts from said submission. That's okay. You know, the lion does not concern himself with shoulder pain after jiu-jitsu. He'll probably just wear off in the morning. I just did a quick little Asda shopping trip. You know, so great. I got, well, I need to remember this to my head. I got some squashies for some fast carbs for a quick recovery. At least that's what I'm telling myself. This is not nutritional advice. I got a pizza, a hot honey pizza, because I was just really craving one. You know, I thought my diet's been good all day. You know, I had some beans on some seeded sourdough bread, which is, you know, that's good for you. That's the most staple bodybuilder diet. I had chicken and rice, which I can't go wrong with. So now I feel like treating myself a little bit of a pizza, which, to be honest, isn't the worst for you. I can think of like worse things, you know, like heroin. Yeah, we're doing takedowns and stuff today. We're doing like I don't know what it is. You like sort of step to the sides, and you grab their ankle, grab their knee, and you sort of like collapse it. And they did that. And they're like, oh, yeah. It was like somewhat got in the end. They said like in general for all my takedowns, they're saying like I can shoot in, which they say is the hardest part. That's the part people struggle with most, is the shooting in, just like get in there. But it's when I get there, I stop for like a second, I wait till I get like contact, and then if they sprawl, I just sort of give up. Like you just need to commit. You struggle to commit, and I was thinking, man, I've been in a 2.5 year relationship. You don't know the first thing about commitment, I say to the two married men. But that was good advice. I use that in my sparring sessions. I took down said blue belt, who also, may I add, does judo. Sure, he's only just started, but he does judo, so I count that. I took him down twice, one with a double leg, one with a single leg, which I was quite proud of. Yo, how are we all doing tonight? How are we doing tonight? Scrans those squashies. They were gone within about 5 minutes of me walking through that door. And I've also had my pizza. Sorry I didn't film. Mum got back from work. Oh, my shoulder. There's the box if you're interested. Hot honey, because it turns me on. I love some hot honey. But yeah, what was it? Yeah, my shoulder's messed up now. I can't. Well, how high go? I go raise that high, and then it sort of dies. So it's like, yeah. When I get to there, it just hurts. But I should be fine. I should live. I got jiu-jitsu tomorrow, so I'm not gonna miss out on that. You know what I'm saying? I got, because I want to have a decent night's sleep tonight, but I also was craving some drink. So I thought, not alcoholic. I'm not a madman. I was craving some drink, and I thought I really want some Coke Zero, but Obviously, it still has caffeine in it. Coke Zero? Zero caffeine? Since when? Well, I've had it before, so I don't really know what I'm saying since when. But it still tastes alright, you know what I'm saying? Sleep was decent last night. It was alright, it was alright. I'm all cozy in my hoodie. I need to find my other hoodie because I'm wearing this for a few days now. But that's fine. Work's been cancelled, which is very fun because the place we're supposed to work at, I worked at before, and it's like a slated roof. So the roof is too fragile to stand on. And last time I went there, they put the scaffolding on the wrong side of the building. So my boss needs to sort it out, which is, fun, but it doesn't matter. I have a bit of admin to do today. I need to see my accountant, but first I'm gonna cut my grass because, I sent him an email being like, "Hey, can I come around today?" And hopefully they go, "Yeah, sure, we ain't doing much." And I can be like, "Yeah, sounds," you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this grass needs to be cut because I've been nagged to do it for the past week now. Grass is cut. The bad dog is enjoying it. My beans are mad. Forgot to make oats again, so this is what I'm stuck with. It's okay because I'm British. And what will a British man be without beans? Beans have been consumed. Why are my lips so red? God, I look so bland. It's the dog's turn now. She's loving it. You know her. It's her favourite thing. But I'm still waiting for my accountants to email me back. Hopefully that'll be soon, because I need to get this done today. Ooh. Pills. Forgot about that. Admin has been completed. We've done it. We've gone to the accountants. We've handed them over our thing. They said, yeah, we'll get that registered for you today. So, perfect. That is a huge lift off my shoulders. Massive, honestly. That's a massive weight off my shoulders. To celebrate, I've bought a steak. Because, why not? I've got a nice little dry-aged Aberdeen Angus sirloin. Ooh, that sounds fancy, does it not? Does it not? It sounds fancy. Do not disagree with me now. Oh, I'm gassed. I'm actually so happy. I was so worried about that for ages. I've been just like, I'm drowning it, but the taxman's gonna come knocking. I'm gonna be hit with a fine, man. I'm too young to be fined. But it's all good now. This mucker, that mucker, keeps on making a fuss. So we're gonna sort her out. We're gonna bring her out on a W in a bit. I've got a croissant for me and a little donut for my dad, because why not? And yeah, I want to go gym today, but I'm running out of time to go gym. But if I do, I don't want to be mad because my shoulder's still a bit dead. My neck hurts. I want to go to I do want to go to jiu-jitsu. I don't know if it's healthy for me, but we'll see when the time comes. But I want to have this steak. I saw it in the shop and thought, yeah, man, what I do for you. So it's getting done. It's getting done, no doubt about it. But yeah, we is outside. Look at her go. She's loving life. It's like her favourite thing. Going out for a walk. She's been fussing all day. She's been a proper scratchaholic. You know what I mean? Just not leaving me alone. She just wants constant pats and cuddles and stuff. But I'm just one bloke. I can't keep up with all that. So, she's pooing again. Ignore everything I've ever said in the past. I'm training legs. That's the end of it. I've decided. I was on that walk and I thought, you know what? I'm not training legs or abs. I can't miss out 2 in a week, you know? That's like a sin, probably. So I'm gonna go train legs. Not now. In like 20 minutes or so. Gonna need to feed Jess first. Because we just got back from our walk. Look at her. She looking sweet or what? She sure is. But yeah. I'm training legs. My legs are packed. I was walking down the gym stairs there and oh, I was shaking. I thought I was going to fall down the stairs. And I remembered, I'm no old lady. I ain't going to fall. Good session. That's what I can say. Good session. Not too bad. I had to mash up the order one time, but that's alright, you know. Sometimes you need change to keep things interesting. Though this wasn't interesting, it just ruined everything. I like the seated hamstring curl machine, seated leg curl, whatever you want to call it. No need to get technical now. It was taken the whole time I wanted to use it. It was taken. I went, oh, I'm just gonna throw it with a Lion hand curl. May look a little bit zesty with my bunda pointed up, but you know, it is what it is. Just as I start my set on Lion leg curl, someone comes off a seated one. I think, oh, well, I'm done with this. I'll go on that one. Nah, some other person goes on it. It's a free gym. It's not free, you know. It's a monthly payment, you know. But anyone can use whatever they want. But they just walk right on. Well, I was on my Lion leg curl. I thought, oh man, I have to stick with this. It wasn't too bad, but I have nowhere near as much engagement on that as on the seated leg curl. Because on the seated leg curl, I feel like I have so much more control. But that's it really. I hit a PB on squat. I say PB for reps. I did 10. I did 10 reps of 60, which I have done before, but I've really focused on form recently. So I've been lowering the weight. So I've been doing 50, but now I've got the form down a bit better. I'm willing to work my way back up. Wow. So 60 to 10, good form. It's all that matters. I try to do RDLs. I try to look in the mirror to see, but all the mirrors around were just being blocked by people, so I couldn't see that either. But back doesn't feel knackered, so that's normally a good sign. We're on our way home now. Gonna have a protein shake, and then I bought, as you saw, I bought my steak earlier, so that's gonna be cooked. So you'll see the bloody master at work cooking steak, man. Now that's what I call a post-workout meal. Yo, it's mad dark and you can't see my face and stuff, but like after that steak, you're probably thinking, that's a great way to finish the day and relax and stuff. No, I got jiu-jitsu, so I'll report back afterwards. Yeah, jiu-jitsu time! Woo! Post-jiu-jitsu scram. Jiu-jitsu was good and all that, and well, was it good? It was okay. Not as good as yesterday, I feel, but it's still alright. Just had a pizza to make myself feel better. When I went to Asda, yeah, I was gonna park under like the underground parking bit because the light in there is alright. I thought, yeah, I'm gonna get some nice light car footage for you. And get in there, it's a roadblock of trolleys and just filled with caravans. They've just taken over half of the Asda car park. So that was fun, but I still got my pizza, so I don't really care. But yeah, One out of bed now. Well, not right now. I'm about to go to bed. Yeah, brush my teeth. I'm up. It's early in the morning. It is now currently 7, and it's still pitch black. That is horrific stuff. But got those. Munching on those. Got my pills in a sec as well. The only thing that's going for me at the minute is that it's dry. It's not supposed to rain all day, so that'll be good.
A few moments later.
Hey guys! It's been a while. It's been a whole 2 days, I want to say. 2 full days without filming. So technically this is the third. But how are you? I'm really sorry about that. Basically what happened was, obviously Friday was work and I got home and I just really wasn't bothered to record because I was like mad depressed. Because why is it dark when I wake up and dark when I get home? Because, you know, that just put me like in a bit of a, that just put me in like a bit of a mood. You know what I'm saying? It's a bit like that rubbish. And then yesterday, which was a Saturday, I saw my mate for the first time in like 2 months. So I ain't gonna record that. I ain't gonna ruin a not sexual moment at all between bros, you know? That was fun. Met him, he's driving now, so he drove me. You know, that was alright. He's got a black box, poor bastard. But if anyone needs a black box, it's him, because he would just bomb it down things if he had the chance. But yeah, did that, went to Nando's, as you do, played some pool. The arcade that we're at, that we normally go to, yeah, now has a more the fucking boxing machine. Oh, you know, like there's more of those. So that was good. Both went on that because that's like peak male performance to try and get a high score. He beat me, but hey, I'm not salty. I'll just double leg him if I want to. And talking about double legs, whoa, what a segue! I did jiu-jitsu today, open mat this morning. Me and the boys from my club ventured into the depths of Bristol to go to a different club. So met loads of new people, rolled with loads of new people. They're all good, they're all so like higher belts. I rolled with this one kid twice. He was 15. He was a bit skinnier than me. I say a bit, he was quite a bit skinnier than me. But he's been doing it for 10 years since he was 5. So he was sick. And I really appreciate that. Because he was sound. We were just chatting, as you do. And yeah, so he's 15, he's doing it for 10 years, he started when he was 5, he's a bit lighter than me, but he still had me in quite a few things, which is, you know, it just proves that technique over size wins every time. And I like to see that because it just lets me know that what I'm doing, I can eventually get to that point. I roll with a few other people, I roll with a black belt who had a Brazilian mouthguard in, and I'm 90% sure it was actually Brazilian. So like, tell me that's not cool. I roll with a Brazilian black belt in jiu-jitsu, and I'm a white belt, so that's like, come on. That's like skipping straight to the final boss after the tutorial. It's plenty of fun. Everyone I roll with, they're all really nice, they're all really good. There's one bloke, his wrestling was very good. He blasts a double leg and I just plummet. But the mats there are lovely. It was very modern, very new, because it's a new, they changed the name of it to Kin. So it's Kin Jiu-Jitsu now. It was the bank, I think my coach said. But they poured loads of money into it, because like you can tell this, like the walls were all painted, they had like a logo on the walls, looked sick, the mats were sick, it was all nice and modern, they had showers and stuff, which I didn't use because I didn't get the memo that there were going to be showers. I did get the memo, just a bit too late, so I didn't pack anything, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, overall, very good trip out. Me and the boys into a coffee thing. I went to coffee number 1, which was alright. They all obviously got coffee. I got hot chocolate because I'm not a mature man. So, and a croissant. But I'm looking forward to it because next up, roast dinner time, which is going to be lovely. We got pork. Getting together. We got pork, so that will be just delicious. Just delicious. Would rather it be beef, because I'm a beef man myself. You know me. And you get my iron up. Well, not my iron up. I'm fine. I don't need iron. Iron needs me. But yeah, that is going to be really good. Yo guys, this is me the day after jiu-jitsu. My roast was banging. My nan was lovely. What else was there? Not much else. Really chill day. Oh, my knee just flexed. Hope that's not from jiu-jitsu. Just a really chill day overall. Today though, God, I was up at the crack of dawn. What time was I actually up? 6:30. Not the earliest I've woken up, but still pretty early, if you ask me. Need to wake up at 6:15 tomorrow though. Gonna need to pick up the person I'm working with because their missus is borrowing their car, which is, you know, a bit of responsibility for me. I'm only 19. But yeah, for work today, I was on a roof all day and it was pissing down with rain. My hair looked like this all day. Obviously, this is now from a shower, but yeah, I need to make oats. I'm just gonna waffle as I make oats, if you don't mind. Yeah, I feel like this vlog is gonna be just a little bit dead. I feel like it's gonna be naff, to be fair, because I've not recorded anything. I'm not recorded much. It's just with work and stuff like that, I don't have time to really do much else. Well, I'm still gonna go to the gym and stuff. I did back and biceps yesterday. Whoa, look at that! Whoa! Yeah, but I did that yesterday. I'm doing legs on Wednesday with my dad, I'm pretty sure. So that's also gonna be good. But it's a bit of like I can't just be like, oh, today I'm doing this, because I got stuff planned for the day, which involves me leaving my house between the hours of about 7 and 6. And if I go to my gym past 6, there's no point. You're queuing for machines, you're waiting for stuff. You can't even focus on your workout because every other like second, how many sets you got left? How many sets you got left? Because everyone's wanting to use stuff, and it ruins it. It takes me out the flow completely of working out, and yeah. But apart from that, return to work is good because I'm running low on funds. I'm running low on protein powder, and I owe a lot of money to people, like my accountants, you know, because as much as it pains me to say, I'm now an adult. But I've been reminiscing recently about stuff because I'll be on like my TikTok, yeah, and it will bring up videos of like, oh, Minecraft is the best. Oh, regular show and Adventure Time, and the kids going, what's a cartoon? What's a cartoon? What a neek. How do you not know what a cartoon is? But yeah, just made me think, man. Don't even think that long ago. What jiu-jitsu guys are talking about as well, they're saying like, because they're all getting on a bit. They're all thinking about starting families and stuff. And they're like, oh man, don't even seem that long till we're doing this. And like, I try to like relate and be like, yeah, it don't feel that long ago, does it? But they're like mid-30s and I'm 19. So they're like, mate, you didn't know what it was like yet. I got a new protein powder. Well, I say I got. My dad bought a new protein powder because me and him both ran out. It's one of the cheaper. It's one of the cheaper ones, but it tastes okay. You know, it's drinkable and stuff like that. But adding to these oats, my God, it makes them so thick. But like, also like a weird. It's like a plastery texture. I don't mean plaster as in like, as the Americans say, Band-Aid. I mean it like what you skim your walls with. It's sort of like that texture. It still tastes okay. Just horrible to get down here. Well, that's not even absorbed yet, and just look how. That's about the consistency they were after absorbing. Look at that. Oats. Not even mixed. That's not even like fully mixed in. I can't get the spoon down to mix it all properly. That's how thick it is. My golly goodness. Look at you go. I also have a feeling this video might be coming out a bit later than the last one. Because I want to keep up like a weekly low schedule. Just like stay somewhat consistent, see where this goes. Yeah, I'm not doing this with the thought of like, oh man, if I do this, I could be like super rich and famous, dog. I just enjoy filming. Like some of the Project 365 stuff I did, I look back on and they're like, wow, he's doing alright. The shortest videos ever. Or like not good quality or anything, because they're filmed on my old phone, which had like a cracked selfie camera. So if you look at it, you can see like the glare from the sun like pop up in different corners of the screen, which is quite fun. But you know, I'm still doing stuff. I'm still enjoying myself. Also, when I was training for my fight, so I have fond memories of that. It's just, you know, it's like I feel like I'll be able to look back on this and be like, oh, I was doing this at this point in time, and I was enjoying it because of this, and I was thinking about this, I was doing it, like, you know. If I get a few people who like to hear what I say and enjoy watching this, that's just a big bonus, you know. That's a massive bonus. I've lost the no, I haven't. No, nice you. You nab my towel. Who do you think you are? Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. I call shockwaves of that. And just like that. 2 tubs of oats. And oh my golly goodness. It's Jess. It's Jess. Be free. Oh, sorry. Be free. Into the abyss. But yeah. This is going to be extremely boring for me to watch back and edit out the bits I just didn't say anything. But, you know. What do I cut to? What do I do? Because if I make a plan, I'm probably more likely to record it. Cut to how thick my oats are tomorrow morning. Am I right? Oh, I can't do this. I'm knackered. My oats are this thick. So, pretty thick. Hello again, world! It is I! I've no longer been flashbanged from a mediocre night's sleep because I had to pick up the bloke we're working with who lives. What's it? So he lived about 50 minutes away from me. Site is about 25 minutes away from me. I had to drive double the distance to get to this bastard and then turn around, do a U-turn. I did get a thank you. He was quite apologetic. But you know, it's like, oh my god, I was knackered. 5:45 this morning I woke up, which I know there might be one person watching this video. Oh, I get up at 5 AM every day and do my cold plunge and then do this and do that. I'm not built like that. I'm not a fan of waking up early. I don't know if you can actually hear anything I'm saying because little known fact, I've got my aircon on because I'm boiling. Because I just did jiu-jitsu! Jiu-jitsu! Yeah, jiu-jitsu! Really good. Enjoyed it, good session. I was escaping from guards, which to be fair, something I need help with. I struggle with guards, especially escaping it. I can somewhat pass guards, like eventually, but just getting out of guards, near impossible. So that was very helpful, I really enjoyed that. Plan on the agenda today. Well, not today, tonight. Tonight, on Love Island, a hot new bombshell enters the villa. Pumpkin! We've got jerk chicken. Would you just call me? Jerk chicken, God. We got that going. A little bit of jerk chicken. First, though, I need to shower. I need to wash away my sins of doing jiu-jitsu. And then I'll cook. Hello. Jerk chicken and rice. There you go. That's it. I've had most of the chicken already. I just forgot to record. I'm watching Will Tennyson. So yeah. Flashbang. We got you surrounded. Be careful. We've secured the perimeter. Oh, turn off. Hi. Right. Not really recording much. Extremely sorry. I need a haircut, as you can see. Don't have one booked. Don't know when I'm gonna get one booked. We're just gonna speed through these things. Leg day today. Boom! Look at that. I could barely walk. Supposed to go to jiu-jitsu tonight. Just couldn't. No, I can't. I feel like if I go down too far, I won't be able to get back up. But yeah, this video is going to be quite a long one, even though I don't feel like I've not done much, but still somehow long. God knows. All I'm going to say, thank you so much for watching. If you are watching, I hope you are. If you're seeing this, it sort of means you are watching. But you know, what do I know? Bye.